You guys, it is time for 5-minute makeup. Everything I'm using fits into this itty bitty makeup bag. This is what I take on vacation. I don't need anything else. So simple. Starting off with Charlotte Wonder Glow. This is a beautiful glowy primer, perfect for this time of year. I already have my Aven Daily Moisturizer with sunscreen on. I'm just gonna kind of put this over my T-zone area. I don't really need to get any glow sort of down here, but look at that, so pretty. For BB cream, I'm using this Estee Lauder Double Wear. So I put all of my little foundation samples and minis in my to-go bag because you can refill some of the little bottles, but also it's just a great way to get one mini, use it up, and then you don't have to worry about an old bottle of foundation banging around in there. Also, all of these are of course under 100 mils, so you can toss it in your airplane bag and there's nothing to worry about. Here we go, so just a little bit of foundation, really easy, evens out the skin tone. I love these brushes too. If I'm not using my fingers, I will use these mini brushes. So for concealer, I have a stick concealer. Again, very travel friendly. This one is a Morphe one. Just put a little bit under my eyes, on my nose, anywhere where I might need a little bit of coverage. Right now my skin is in a good place, so I'll just hit the important spots. Here we go, blend that out. Sometimes I'll even put some on my eyelids, but all good. This all-in-one Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, so easy. I do bring a cream blush, this Milk one from the Sephora birthday gift, but today don't really need that, so I'm gonna toss it back in. Instead, I'm going to be using some powders, but I also wanted to mention 2 other face products. Guys, I'm telling you, I fit so much in here. So I have an Hourglass foundation stick in Milk Makeup. Again, Sephora, gift with purchases, really good to keep in there. Face powder. I actually forgot this on my last trip and I missed it because after you do, your foundation and your sunscreen, my skin can feel sticky. And especially with masks and everything, I just don't want my makeup to move around and transfer onto everything. So I'm just putting on a little bit of this powder. And I have one of these brushes, can't remember where it came from, but this one's actually really soft. So I just put in the bottom where the powder puff usually goes, and that keeps it simple. I don't need a specific powder brush. For bronzer, again, a little sample. This was like an Ipsy sample, and I use this Real Techniques contour brush. So good, it fits perfectly. So I'll just do a little bit of bronzer, warm up the skin. Blush. So this is a Clinique palette with a blush. I kind of move things around in there, don't ask, but I have a little Benefit brush here, but any kind of gift with purchase is gonna have those small samples, and that makes everything easy. And then, a little brush fits in here, close it up, good to go. Now for eyeshadow, I use these little caviar sticks. This one is Laura Mercier. It is pretty much done, but I love it so much. I need a new one. They come out with these during the holidays, like little trial size, sample sets. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick more of those up. And then I actually have little brushes that I use to blend out. So these just came again in palettes. They're just little double-ended brushes. So I keep an eye out for those. And instead of just keeping them in the palettes, I'll throw these little brushes into my travel bag. Makes life so easy. I find that these shadow sticks are pretty budge-proof, but to make them bulletproof, I'll use some eyeshadow on top. Again, this is a Clinique gift with purchase, so I'm just putting 2 shades on, a lighter beigey shade to brighten up in the inner corner. And then same brush, just going into the crease with the dark brown. This gives me night out eyeshadow really, really quickly. You could even bring that onto the lower lash. So simple, and this will stay. Kat Von D Mini Liquid Eyeliner. Also great, not using that one today though. Instead, I'm using my MAC Teddy. Once my eyeliners are half done, they're the perfect size to fit into this makeup bag, so I'll just put a light layer of liner on. Again, if it was nighttime, I would put some on the lower lash line too, but this just keeps it nice and fresh. And this Teddy eyeliner, you can even just put on its own. You don't need the whole eyeshadow thing, but it's the perfect brown. For mascara, let's do Dior Show Primer. Whenever I can get these as gift with purchase, I do it because it's great. Just a little quick primer action. This I find keeps my makeup on all day and also prevents smudging under the eyes. This Perversion mascara is fantastic from Urban Decay. I'd consider getting the full size. It's that nice fluffy brush and it gives volume but also length, and it's very long lasting. I will notice smudging if I don't use the primer and stuff, but it does stay on really long. And for makeup remover, I actually love the Olay Daily Facial Cleansing Towelettes. I'll just bring like 5 or 7 of those depending on how long my trip is, and that gets my makeup off really well. Otherwise, you could definitely bring like a balm or a liquid cleanser, but those dry cloths, although they aren't, you know, earth friendly, they do work really well at taking off all your makeup and cleansing your skin. And they also don't take up any space in your liquids bags. You just saturate with water. So mascara is done. For brows, I either use my Benefit Gimme Brow or this great little pencil from Essence. I'm going to use the Essence pencil today. The Gimme Brow is okay, it's just a little bit dark. This Essence pencil in Blonde is literally $2.99. Again, I've used it a lot, so it's quite short. I'm just going to fill in the brows really quick. I have pretty good brows, so I don't need to worry too much about them. I also love that this has the little kind of brush on the end. I find it actually works pretty well to blend the product through, brush my brows up, keeps them in place. Of course, I don't have brow gel, but just for a quick brow, this is perfect. Finally, lips. I do keep a lip liner. This is just a mini hard candy one in my bag, but little Tom Ford sample. The little sample lipsticks, again, from Sephora order is perfect. So a light layer of lipstick. I also keep my Dior mini plumping lip gloss in my bag, but for some reason it's not there. So that's another amazing product. Finally, any little samples I have, like this highlighter stick is great just for a little hit of highlighter on the high points of my face. Anything that's like small and running out, I'll put into my little bag here, which is full of all my minis. And that's it, you guys. Sharpener for all my pencils. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Here's the finished holiday travel makeup look, and I'll see you guys soon.